Hi, it's Ciara, and welcome back to animation. So today we are going to be learning some effects that we can add to our animations. We have created our settings and our characters, and we now have our plots in place. So these effects are going to be the final touch before we start creating our final animation projects. So what we're going to learn about is we're going to learn how to make it look as though our characters' mouths are moving, as though their eyes are blinking, and how to add a flash or a twinkle to any aspect of your animation. We're going to be using replacement technique, which is something that we're all familiar with by this point in time. And we are also going to be using slide in technique to animate our text and thought bubbles. So in the next clip, I'm going to show you how exactly to do that. For this lesson, you will need paper and pencils and some scissors. We're going to be cutting out small versions of eyes and expressions to use the replacement technique directly onto our characters. So just something to keep in mind when you're getting prepared.
So here I'm using one of my secondary characters and I'm showing you the expressions that I've created and cut out to use the replacement technique to create this sensation of opening the mouth and also the effect of opening and closing the eye. So all I'm doing right now is I'm placing the closed version of the eye on top of my character, taking a photo, removing it, and taking a photo, and just repeating this process over and over so that when I play back, it looks as though the eye is opening and shutting on its own. So it's important that you take a photo of the opened eye as well as the closed eye when you're doing this replacement technique. For the mouth, it's the same thing. Replace the ordinary resting expression with the new expression that you've drawn. Take a photo, swish it with another, and take a photo. And when you play it back, it will look as though the mouth is moving. So really, we're just using the replacement technique that we already know and are familiar with. You're taking a photo anytime you make a change and repeating that process over and over until you have the amount of footage that you want. If you're looking to make a starburst or a flash or a sparkle, you're going to do a similar technique. You're just going to cut out the shape of whatever it is you'd like to use, and you're going to begin placing it in the screen, taking a photo and removing it, placing it back, taking a photo and removing it. And again, when you play these back, it will look as though there is twinkling happening. Here, I've slowed the video down so that you can see, but if we were to speed this up, it would look as though there was an orange flash moving around the screen.
So that's it for today. I am going to leave you with an animation of some of the effects that we discussed that I made, and I'll see you next time.